I'm Joumana Medlij, a calligraphy artist, and in this tutorial I am going to show you the basic components of the Kufic script, which is the earliest style of calligraphy in Arabic. So let's have a look at it. But first, let me tell you a little bit about the materials. All we need for this script is a reed pen and black ink. This is actually gallnut ink. It's made from these little balls that you see here, which grow on oak trees. They are ground down and they are boiled with gum arabic. And then we add this iron salt and the ink turns this deep black that is very good for parchment. And another way of making it is using pomegranate skins and other ingredients that we can find in the kitchen. Now let's get into the shapes themselves. And the basic one, the simplest, is a vertical stroke that also comes in a shorter version. And then there's the horizontal stroke. And here is an oblique stroke, which gently curves to then sit on the line. And then we have the circle. Now, as you can see, I'm writing from right to left, which is the direction we use in Arabic. And finally, a little returning tail here. It goes like this, and then we bring it back, and we adjust it here. So with these shapes and small variants of them, all the letters are composed. Now I'm going to show you the alif, which is the first letter, and it's also used as a warm-up and as a meditation, because you repeat and you repeat it and you repeat it. So the alif starts as a vertical stroke, and it goes down straight, and then we gently start curving it. Now a common mistake is to go too sharp here. Another mistake is to block the wrist on the paper, and then I can only move with my fingers, and as a result I get this curve in the beginning because I cannot control my movement. And another common mistake is basically to continue too long, to get lost in the movement, and then you keep going and you keep going, and then you end up with a thicker stroke, which also we don't want. So let's write a word that will gather most of these shapes together and what we have seen so far. It is the word wisdom, al-hikmah. So you see here, this tool doesn't take up a lot of ink, so it takes constant dipping to get enough ink on the page. And this movement is also part of the rhythm of the script. This very brief tutorial was a taster of what it feels like to work with the script, but naturally one needs to learn all the letters and practice them, and then we can put them into words and actually write. I hope you found this enjoyable. And please don't forget to follow Domestika on social media. And if you're interested in learning more about this technique, check out my online course on Domestika.